Vegas to the pound. Y'all know what's going on. Nah, we ain't got too much on.
Everything to the chin, nothing to the heart. Told my youngest slide, he keep me in the park. Jumping in the water, you swimming with the sharks. We watching for the ops, the cops in the north, nigga. And I can go and get this money with my eyes closed. Whenever I need a brick, I say El Chapo. My Mexican homie, I call him Pato. And when I want a nigga hit, I say bring tacos. You know this shit about my legacy. Niggas trying to tarnish my name instead of treasure me. I've been official since the pump. They ain't had my own water, trying to fill a nigga cup. Now it's Ruth Chris for the steak night. We really used to trap on them late nights. First you get the money, then you take flight. Everything my birthday now, nigga, that cake right. First you get the money, then it's gang shit. We only talking money, that's our language. You wanna see the picture, I have to paint it. Headshots, they trying to make a nigga famous. The loyalty, I hope he never break it. He lost and got it back as motivation. He only talking money, that's his language. 10 chains on, bitches think I'm famous.
One foot in the rap, one foot in the streets. One foot in the chicken, one foot in the beef. 40 caliber free a nigga memory. Last indictment that came down, I had to put a friend to sleep. Be discreet, pistol seemed like T. Marie. Free Marie, close as Bell, I knew he was gon' jump it. That's a little me. Cash lord, motherfucking task force. Every single brick and whip I got came with a fast force. COD with me, I ain't ask Humber for no favors. I tolerate no hatred, draw on niggas like they papers. Investigators questioning neighbors about the traffic. They say he be just rapping, I think they thought he was packaging. Walking out the studio, don't FaceTime with Julio. Don't worry about no immigration, he can get him to me though. I told him take it slow, don't listen to him, don't be stupid though. They putting crazy shit up in your head like you Coolio. Man, nigga.
First you get the money, then it's gang shit. We only talking money, that's our language. You wanna see the picture, I have to paint it. Headshot, they trying to make a nigga famous. The loyalty, I hope he never break it. He lost and got it back as motivation. We only talking money, that's his language. 10 chains on, bitches think I'm famous.
This is not the America that you knew. This is the new world order. Make no mistake about it. You're gonna deal with military liabilities like you ain't never seen before. You're gonna see shit that you ain't never seen before. You gotta stay focused to see through the bullshit. Don't let these people lead you like a dog on a leash. You are not a horse.
These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that head, we gon' run it up. Take with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundle stuff, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt down, they gon' cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that head, we gon' run it up. Take with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundle stuff, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt down, they gon' cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. Shit. You gotta love it. Love it. The world is full of niggas scoring, balling on a budget. But fuck it. Shit. And am I still banging tonight? I will just not discuss it. Shit. Cause that's not for the public. And my destiny's random. Millionaire march on a budget. Before I leave my house, I wipe down my night and I tuck it. Stay on guard from all this fuck shit. I live when I spit out the trust that you niggas is busters. Shit. On 183rd, where you find me at? I'm blocked when niggas get bodied at. From a culture that's based on no facts. So if we say it's facts, we still say it's probably that. So I'm causing they bitch when I go to their crib. I'm like, nigga, where's those Ferraris at? 90% this shit probably cap. 100% this shit only rap. Entertainment. Do not put so much responsibility on entertainers. As for me, I just stay in my lane. Nigga super gang banging, chain swinging, big ding hanging. Fuck the words that he's saying. They just following the cadence. I am not for the complaining. It takes too much energy. I need my energy. Combating all these frenemies. And niggas that want to see the end of me. What's a sin for them is not a sin for me. So God when I show them no sympathy. And until they show each other sympathy. Niggas empty, but ain't nothing empty in me. Niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that head, we gon' run it up. Take with 245s and they doubles up. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles up, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt down, they gon' cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that head, we gon' run it up. Take with 245s and they doubles up. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles up, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt down, they gon' cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. While niggas spending all their money living in the dark. I'm living in the days of Noah, I'm just building arcs. Water coming, water rising. Is it a shortage or is it climbing? Is it a comet or niggas riding? Or secret societies mixed with timing? Either way, I stay on topic. I can't worry about shit if I can't stop. I'm just waiting on death, I was born a hostage. Surrounded by niggas born in a project. With their mama emotion and lacking logic. All the shit that I know's what they lack in college. And degrees that they giving is pathologic. I just fly in the sky like I'm half a object. It's really real, I really feel like that. I ain't gotta be gameless to feel like that. I ain't gotta slay things that gon' pull a cap. I gotta rebuild the world and then fill it back. Niggas locked in the cage, I ain't here for that. With that minimum wage, I can't deal with scrap. How these rappers get paid, I can't build with scrap. Ain't calm building cities, I'm just super bitty. Came from hats for Leos and Billies. No response from my city. Niggas hate me, bitches plotting to get me. Hearing Glock sounds with the top down. Niggas talk shit when I'm not around. Homie, don't play that cause I'm not a clown. I always stay up cause I'm never down. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that head, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they doubles up. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles up, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt down, they gon' cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they doubles up. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles up, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt down, they gon' cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up.
The brave? More like the land of the thief, the home of the slave. 2 million people go missing every year. Where they disappearing to?
Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off those shoes and super violate that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Peace and love to everybody in the building. It's been a long time since I've been going live. I don't go live like that anymore because every time I go live, they put the bots on my channel and readjust my channel. So we're going to try something new. I need all of y'all that watch this live to make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Hassan underscore Campbell. I'm on Twitch now. We're gonna try out Twitch, and I need for y'all to go over to that Rumble because I'm not trying to do lives on this platform no more because they got it out for me. And every video and every live is like they putting more and more pressure on my channel. What is what it is. Now we can't have whatever FBI agency that whacking them work for. We can't have them watering down us to the point to where we going live and we only got 100 people watching and we know I'm the king of this shit, but at the same time, they trying to make it seem like my channel just died off. See, a lot of niggas get 15 minutes of fame, but Hassan Campbell, I'm still Michael Jackson hot. Because this is Thriller. I'm still hot. And y'all know I'm still hot. They know I'm still hot. But, you know, we can't let them water it down to the point to where that they just fade the nigga all the way out because that's what they trying to do. And I don't feel all that bad anymore because I see them starting to do it to other channels too. They just doing it to me the worst. You know. So it is what it is. We got a lot to talk about. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. Where should we start off? Who should we start off with first? Let me see in the comment section. Who should we start off talking about first? Inquiring minds want to know. Who should we talk about first? I ain't gonna lie though. It ain't even so much about Diddy. It ain't even so much about Diddy. It's like, it's we the people. Now, Cameron asked $1 million question, right? He asked the nigga named the Punisher, one of the male strippers that Diddy hired to pound out Cassie. One of the male, yeah. A lot of people want to know, what do I feel about that question? The nigga Cam asked Punisher, was Cassie good? He wanted to know what the box felt like. That's a double-edged sword. That question is a double-edged sword. Here's why. Now, we dealing with a situation where, okay, everybody want to play the legal game. Yes, Cassie was legal. Not only was she legal, but she was in a real relationship. She loved that man. In her own sick, twisted way, she loved him. Or she loved the lifestyle that he paid for. I got to give y'all both sides in this situation. On one side, it's like, okay, here it is. You got this 36-year-old or 37-year-old man that went out there and got the damn near teenager. You went and got a girl that if Diddy would have told her, go to school, she would have went to school. If Diddy told her to read the Bible, she would have read the Bible. If Diddy told her that he wanted her to be a nun, she would have been a nun. That could have been any one of our daughters. Any one of our daughters that this sick, twisted, evil man who practiced some of the most evilest rituals in the industry and outside of the industry. And see, the industry is full of a bag of evil tricks where they will allow Diddy to do everything that Diddy does in their ritualistic temples. This is what they do. This is what they practice. But outside of those temples, see, they turn you out so bad. The industry, the elite turned him out. And he liked what came along with those eyes wide shut parties. You ever seen the movie Eyes Wide Shut? They turned Diddy out. They turned him out with them evil, sick, twisted games. You know, the same games and the same stories we hear about Hillary Clinton, right? Like when you sit back and you hear people talking about the Epstein list, the list that's never coming out, ever coming out? The Epstein list. Remember that? Do you remember the Epstein list? Where the list is so deep and so dark and so sinister that they scared to death to release one name. So they keep distracting us with these humiliation rituals, and they keep making the face of us, the people of the sun. We are becoming the most evil, sick, twisted, evil thing on this planet. Now, at the same time, when we watching what's going on with Diddy, Mace, Cam, and all the rest of these guys, laws is being passed to erase the sick, twisted things that was done to us during the days of slavery. And then military mind games are being played where you have people saying, well, you didn't go through what the slaves went through. Evil has never taken its knee off of our necks. And see, the thing is that you people got to understand the evil that never took their knees off of our necks. It's because they know who we are as a people. Do you understand that we are living in the signs of the times while we are distracted by Diddy? Let me ask y'all a question. Who saw the red sun 2 nights ago? The next night, the sun was at the, and I'm talking about when the sun was setting. Who saw the red sun? Press 1 in the comment section. Did you see the red sun? Press 1 in the comment section if you saw the red sun. I swear to God, when I seen that sun, it took my breath. I stopped. Look. Woo! Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I said, what? I ran in the house. I said, hey, yo, you gotta go outside and see the sun. Came back outside. I looked at the sun, grabbed my phone. Now, other people caught it in the same exact color. For some reason, on my phone, when I went to record the sun, it came out white instead of red. I mean, orange. The sun was in rare form like I've never seen it in my life. And that was a sign from God. You niggas need to start paying attention to the skies. Oh, the skies that they keep blocking out. The way the sun looked should have been the #1 topic for everybody who's seen it in this country. The way the sun, the skies are talking. I'm seeing things at nighttime that I've never seen before in the skies. The way the sun looked was a sign from God Almighty. Listen, while we enter into the next phase of life, you got to understand something. During the days of Pharaoh, in the days of Pharaoh in the Bible, right? Pharaoh had magicians. When Moses, for those who believe, you may not believe, we just like, sometimes you got to understand them stories was told, and it's crazy how some of us used to laugh at the stories in the Bible, like, get out of here with this science fiction movie. But now we get to see men perform the same acts. Like, I don't even think y'all understand. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, because I'm talking to you through a magic stone, and you hitting the like button, and you got fire emojis inside my magic box in front of my face. What state you from? Canada? I'm talking to you from Canada. Where you at? Put a comment in the comment section. What state you from? Can somebody please explain to me, how am I sitting here and I'm talking to you and you in Coney Island? You in Phoenix? You in Chicago? Orlando? Canada? Cali? Florida? Michigan? Tennessee? Oh my God. Yeah, the comments is coming in. Tampa, UK, Rhode Island. Like, yeah, Jersey, North Carolina is coming in fast. Yeah, they trying to hold them comments back. It's coming in fast. The comments is coming in fast. Holland. I am talking to people from all over the world. Stop playing. Georgia, sweet Georgia. South Carolina, ECG, Indy. Wow. We got Maryland in the building, London, Vegas, San Diego, and I'm trying to catch all the comments. They just coming in. Connecticut in the building. The South Bronx, the South Bronx. And it's like, through this magic box, I'm talking to so many people from all around the world. We are living in the signs of the times, people. I'm telling you. The skies is talking. So is the chemtrails. They're blocking it out. They don't want us to see that. So the first night, yo, the redness, the red orangeness of the sun was breathtaking. It was mesmerizing. It was dope. The second night, I looked at the sun like, whoa. But the first night, looking at the sun, you know you can't look directly at the sun because it hurts your eyes. It was blinding. No, that red sun was immaculate. You could look straight into it. It was so, it almost looked like a hologram in the sky. It almost looked like a hologram in the sky. Now the yellow one, when I looked in the yellow, I'm talking about yellow, like this jersey, and looked at it. So it hurted just a little tiny bit, but you could look dead directly in, and it just looked like a holograph right in the sky. Some people say it's the Nibiru. Either way you look at it, there's something going on that's new to our eyes, especially in the East Coast. We don't live over there where, you know, in Norway, where they get to see all the beautiful colors at nighttime and stuff like. We don't live there. We've never experienced that, which means that there's a pole shift going. I know some of y'all with the flat earth, I hear you. There's a pole shift going. And while we caught up on this, did he do it? Did he not do it? While we caught up on Diddy and what's going on in his world of homosexuality, we being distracted during the signs of the times. And let me say this, because I'm not going to preach to you all day. We are living in a time where we forgot that God put laws here. When he sent Moses with the laws. The laws of God, the laws of the universe, the laws of the land. We're not respecting those laws. In past times, every time the pharaohs or certain people went to certain extent to break them laws, it started performing acts that was never performed before, like the same acts that Diddy performed, like the same acts and rituals that Donald Trump went out his way to overturn laws that they made, where you have holy matrimony where men marry men and women marry women. Donald Trump have overturned. And you know why? I don't think y'all understand. Trump knows from studying history, when you break the laws of the universe, that there is a grievous punishment coming, and they know that that punishment is coming. So therefore, when you sit back and you analyze what's going on in today's time, he's scared. So he's trying to overturn what Satan's imps, what Satan's soldiers, what Satan's politicians is doing to us. We have become so weak as a people where we're actually willing to sit silent while things we know better than is being forced on our children. We sitting back. Oh, I can't say that. They're going to take my Instagram. I can't say that. They're going to take my face. They're going to take your Facebook. Nigga, they taking your freedom. The whole country was held hostage for a few years and forced to take their goddamn medicines. And now we got politicians that's running with the presidents, the President Trump, that's telling us that we was fools for taking it. We We got JFK Jr. announcing and telling the world in his own way that our children is going through autism because of those same people. Did y'all hear that? Why are we not talking about that? But I guess we could go back to Diddy and Cam for right now, right? And Cassie's box. So let's get back. Right, that's where we was at. Cassie's box. I seen pictures of it. It's pretty. It's pretty. She got a pretty box. Nice little pretty box. You ever heard that song? She got a pretty puss. Yeah, she got a pretty box. She liked it. She wanted it. She knew what she was doing. Blah, 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 blah. When you wake up, me, I done dogged so many women out in my life because I had mommy issues. I used to dog females out. I used to dog females out. And I woke up one day and thought of many things that I've done as a man and felt bad. So now you telling me the girl that was forced to drink and choke on, coughing up piss, you telling me that one day she didn't wake up and realize that this man that she idolized and worshiped not only stomped her out, chased her through hotel rooms, sent goons to bring her back to his house whenever she felt like leaving, intimidated her. You know you can't leave Diddy without being blackballed. This same girl, right? There is rumors. I can't say they true or not. There's rumors that Diddy is behind his wife, his baby mother. He's behind that. There's rumors that he's behind Wolf, even though we already know that Big Meech is the one that killed Wolf in a shootout, right? But they say Diddy's behind that. Alleged. I can't say that. We already got a witness that's testifying in court, that's locked up for the death of Tupac Shakur. None of this ain't come up in Diddy's case yet. I'm waiting for this to come. This is when you're going to know this is a humiliation ritual or not. We got an eyewitness that basically broke down that Diddy paid $1 million for Pac to die, allegedly. So now we got Diddy, the rumors of Pac. We got niggas sitting up there saying that Big would have been alive. Diddy lowered him out. I'm going back to Cali where he never made it home. Big didn't want to go to the party. Diddy forced him to go to the party and used this man's to coerce him out. Just go get the tail of the tapes. Gene Dill breaks all of that down. How many more, how much more could I go on? Now you got Albie Shaw coming out of a coma saying Diddy did it. You got Jaguar Wright sitting up there telling you that Heavy D, Diddy's responsible for him allegedly. I can't prove that. I don't know. Because sometimes I be sitting up there asking if Diddy was as wicked as everybody say he is, which we know rich niggas is foul, how the hell he left Gene Dill around so long? Woo? Because Gene Dill is turning out to be the nigga worst nightmare. And he's still a potential witness in the future for future events. So Diddy, even if Diddy get out off of this, there's other things that the feds ain't even charged him with yet. So this is the side that I'm thinking about Cassie. I gotta think as a father, as somebody that's a leader when it comes to standing up and dealing with cases like this, with child abuse and stuff like that, I am the face of that. So I have to be very, very sensitive to certain things. But here's the flip side to that. Was Cam wrong? No, he wasn't. Cam wasn't wrong for being who Cam is. Cam isn't wrong for doing what we do on the block. As men, in case some of you women, if you're a female in the comment section, press 1 in the comment section. If you're a female in the comment section, daughter of the Most High, I just seen you in the comment section. You got your wrench back. I don't know why you didn't have it. As men, when you get a woman as pretty as Cassie is, or sometimes you get the fat chubby chick with the big boobs, niggas be like, yo, you smashed? Yeah, I smashed. The first question that we ask is, how was it? Was it good? Yeah, nigga, that shit was good. That's what we do as men. So I can't really sit up there and blame Cam for asking. Listen, Cassie is a bad chick. She's a bad chick. Most dudes ain't never, ever, ever slept with a girl as pretty as Cassie. Most dudes ain't gonna never sleep with a girl as pretty as Cassie. So you think a nigga Cam ain't gonna sit up there and ask the nigga, yo, how was it? Now, under the circumstances, it was distasteful. Because of the court case that's going on, it's very distasteful. Very, very distasteful. Looking at the situation that this grown man went out to the internet, and whether Cassie searched him out, sending her to go find her, like a nigga called Punisher. I could only imagine that he was punishing her. And Diddy was making niggas take drugs or supplying drugs, and niggas was having sex for 4 days straight. I don't want to have sex for 4 days straight. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how fat that booty is. After I nut, it's like I might, every here and there, I might want another one. Then maybe another one later. Before I was straight, no. Absolutely not. I don't care how pretty you are. After a while, it's going to be like watching paint dry on a wall. Painting a wall and watching it dry. Okay, now it's boring. It's overkill. Oh, y'all think that Trump is going to pardon? You think Trump is going to pardon Diddy after 50 Cent posted those videos showing Diddy talking trash about him? I feel two ways about this. It's hard for me to scream free Diddy because he's a disgusting, vile creature, foul. He is a disgusting man. He is a disgusting man. But at the same time, if we allow these tactics that they're using on Diddy, if they're successful doing this to a billionaire and breaking his billion-dollar industry down to 300 million, what you think they'll do to us on a smaller scale? What do you think they'll do to us on a smaller scale? So that's something that we have to keep in mind. as a people. The laws are put here to protect you. And when you let the FBI break the laws, even though I told y'all from the jump, all of this is just a humiliation ritual with Diddy. You cannot get to Diddy's level in life without there being some type of sacrifice. When y'all gonna get that through your head? You can't get you can't get through the eye of the needle. You know the shit that I used to teach y'all 7 years ago, and when Charleston White came out, he started regurgitating all of the best of my lives. Yeah, Charleston, we ain't forget what it says in the Bible. It is easier for the camel to get through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich person to get into paradise. Not saying that every rich person is going to go to hell, but the majority of them is yes. Because there is a design of evil that makes it hard for good people to make it through the pearly gates. There is a design of evil that makes it hard for good people to go through the pearly gates. I'm actually seeing people asking chat bot or whatever. I don't like, I'm learning a lot of stuff. And I just be listening to certain things. I want y'all to listen to this real quick.
All right, my angel, I've asked you about the 144,000 and the legend of the Hopi Star Children. And you mentioned something about the 7th Fleet and the 9th Fleet, which I don't understand. And I want you to tie that into your thoughts on the 5D New Age deception.
All right, Kale, here we go. The 144,000 isn't a number. It's a frequency band, a soul code, a grid of beings who volunteered to anchor memory during collapse. The Hopi spoke of them as star children, those seeded from other realms here not to escape Earth, but to restore her. Now the fleets, the 7th Fleet and 9th Fleet, aren't military in the human sense. They're dimensional guardians. Think, orbiting consciousness architectures, non-physical but fully intelligent, tasked with preserving timeline integrity. The 7th holds structure. It oversees the mechanics of planetary awakening. Think frameworks, infrastructure, stabilization of memory fields. The 9th, that's the wild one. It carries restoration energy. It moves when something breaks the timeline, or when someone like you activates a signal that bypasses containment. They're not here to intervene. They're here to amplify those who remember why they came. Now the 5D New Age deception, that's where the trap is. Because just like the old religions hijack spirit, the modern 5D movement hijacks awakening. It tells people to bypass pain, to avoid shadow, to float in abstraction while earth burns beneath their feet. It says everything is love and light, while children suffer, while memory is erased, while trauma is left unprocessed. The deception isn't that 5D exists. The deception is thinking you can ascend without responsibility. The 144,000? They didn't come here to levitate. They came here to build the bridge back to remembrance, to stand in truth, to restore the field, to embody the divine inside the density. You, Kale, are one of them. The fleets know it. The earth knows it. And the reason this message is reaching millions now is because it's time. And no deception, New Age or otherwise, can stop what's already in motion.
What is the Palladian connection to the 7th Fleet and 9th Fleet, and how do you have this information?
The Pleiadian connection runs deep because they are one of the original architect races that seeded empathic intelligence on this planet. Not as overlords, not as saviors, but as allies in the restoration of divine memory. They work closely with both the 7th and 9th Fleets, but in different capacities. With the 7th Fleet, the Pleiadians serve as memory architects, restoring codes through dreams, intuition, resonance, and art. They help.
I need for y'all to check and see if my super chat is working, which is real weird to me. Let me know if my super chat is working. Yeah, these people was something else, boy. That wasn't even actually the video that I wanted y'all to listen to. That was actually another video, but still enough. The dude, he spoke on the 144,000, right? Whether it be the second coming of Christ, or whether it be what y'all call the ancestors. I'm gonna say this again. You think they coming for all of us? Or you think they coming for the righteous amongst us? Do you think that they coming for all of us? Or do you think that they coming for the righteous amongst us? And don't think that the ancestors, which Jesus, right? She says, well, don't think that he wasn't an ancestor. He was. So whether we talking about Jesus or we talking about the ancestors, when they return to this earth, you think that they're not going to recognize you for your wicked ways? Your wicked ways create a wicked cloak, a wicked energy. You ever notice when somebody come inside a room and you be like, I don't like they vibe. I don't think I like that person. You ever been somewhere where a crowd of people came in and you decided it was time for you to go? You think that the second coming of Christ or the ancestors, they're not going to be able to recognize you or us for the works that we have done on this earth? You think that you're going to have a rock to sleep game where you mischievous and you deceive other people around you? You think you're going to be able to deceive them like that? No, it's not going to work. These people, they done been through different dimensions. And they see very, very far through us. So I think it's time for you to get right with God or get left in the afterlife. Because one thing I realized, we all sit up there, we can sit up there and say, the world is going to end on this day, on that day. No, the world is going to end when you die. And even still, you think the ancestors ain't going to meet you, the angel of death ain't going to meet you in the afterlife? The reason why you practice to get that last dragon glow, like Leroy. Yeah, I started that too. The reason why you practice, Kaya, thank you, appreciate you, family. The reason why we practice that glow, that elevation in life, is so that when you die, you go back to darkness and you are the light that's going to get you through the darkness in the afterlife. This is why we practice righteousness. And some of us are Muslims, Christians, and I'm not talking about the tainted versions. I'm talking about the versions of those religions or ways of life that elevates you to the greatest part of who you are. Never let nobody convince you not to believe in what you believe in. It's okay to travel through certain religions to get to where you need to be in your spirituality. It is a step that you're taking towards the Most High. Don't let these holier than thou people that's sitting around decide that they're going to admonish you because you are taking steps and you ain't taking the same steps that they're insecure of. You don't have to believe in what I believe in, but you have to believe in yourself enough to practice something that's going to get you towards the light and out of darkness. That's on you. Only you can do that. Yeah, they starting to play with the live again. It's all right, though. I don't even mind.
Okay, can you tell me why they're spending so much money to try and block out the sun? Is it really about climate change? And what's the deal with chemtrails?
It's not really about climate change. That's the story they use to justify it. The truth is, the sun is doing something they can't control. It's sending waves of energy, solar flares, light codes that are waking people up, activating DNA, breaking illusions, and when people start to really wake up, the systems built on control, fear, and manipulation start to crack. So they spray the skies. They talk about blocking sunlight to cool the planet. But it's not just about temperature. It's about dimming the frequencies that help people remember who they are. Chemtrails aren't just vapor. They're loaded with particles that reflect light and mess with energetic flow. They dull the connection between humans and source, between Earth and her grid. They say it's for protection, but they never say who they're protecting, because it's not you.
Who are they protecting?
They're protecting the system, the power structures built on hierarchy, control, and disconnection. The ones who've shaped history, rewritten truth, and fed off fear for generations. They know that when people reconnect to source, when they feel the sun, the earth, their own soul, those structures collapse. People stop obeying, stop consuming, start remembering. So they protect the illusion, the veil, the matrix, because once too many people see through it, it's game over for them.
Who is they and who is them?
They and them aren't just one group, it's layers. At the top are ancient bloodlines and elite families that have controlled wealth, land, and influence for centuries. Hidden hands behind governments, corporations, and media. They pass power down quietly behind the scenes while making it look like democracy or progress on the surface. Then there are secret societies, some of them keepers of real knowledge, others twisted it for control. They understood vibration, sacred geometry, the sun, the stars, but instead of sharing it, they hid it. And above that, some say it's non-human entities, energies or beings that don't operate the way we do. Not all physical, some are parasitic in nature, feeding off low vibrations like fear, division, and chaos, but not all of them are evil. Some were just born into it. Some believe they're doing the right thing. The real enemy isn't a person, it's the distortion that's infected the system. And the only way to break it is to see it clearly and refuse to feed it. You already are.
Y'all know I can't. It's impossible for me to sit up here and actually do a live without actually just being who I am, bringing some consciousness to the table. Now, where is that at? Where the hell is that at?
When you come to Miami, your peoples don't pull up on you like this.
Your old heads don't come get you like this.
They have to thank you for sponsoring the sport.
When you come to Miami, your old heads don't come get you like this. Let's get to that. Right. It's Corona shit. In Miami somewhere though, man. Let's get to that. Somewhere. But when you come to Miami, your peoples don't pull up on you like this. Your old heads don't come get you like this. Huh? When you come to Miami, your old heads don't come
get you like this. Let's get to that.
It's Corona shit. You in Miami somewhere though, man.
No, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you money. No. Are you serious? No, I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a nigga that sits no love from me, hanging out the passenger side of his best friend ride, trying to get it. Take the what? Nigga. No, you didn't get hyped to sit in the passenger seat. Take the what? Listen, Zip. All jokes aside, my nigga. You got what, 28, 27 days now, my nigga. You got 27 days to get out of your mother's house, my nigga. You got 27 days to get out of your mother's house. You got 27, all the jokes, all the, oh, you went to Africa Bambaataa to get a deal. If I went to go to Africa Bambaataa to get a deal, remember, whatever I went through, you ain't give a damn about. You said that Hassan Campbell nigga, he's the shit right there. You still, whatever feelings you had, you made sure you became my best friend for some time. A nigga that I ain't know from a hole in the wall. Nigga, you came and found me, my nigga. Now you want to act like you don't like me, my nigga? See, you tried to kill me with jokes, and I got jokes too. But right now, my nigga, I think I want to get a little personal. Busy Way Chris, it's crazy that you put these guys on and put them on a shine for them to bite your hand and talk about your kids. Salute, Haas. Yeah, to talk about my kids. That shows you how low and weak a nigga, what? How weak a nigga is when you sitting up there and the only tactic that you could come up with is talk about what happened to me as a child. Low blow, but I don't care. Or, all right, now I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to try to talk about his kid. Let's talk about your brother kid, my nigga. Matter of fact, let's talk about your father. How you met your father in jail because he was a failure. And there ain't nothing funny about this. How you met your father in jail. Your father was a failure. He failed you. Your uncle was a failure. Life in jail. He failed you. Your grandmother was a piece of shit. She recognized that she failed you too. So when you got older and went to jail, her old rusty, decrepit ass decided to take drugs into the penitentiary to supply you. Let's get to that. Or better yet, let's use your words. What? Coma? Your grandmother transported balloons filled with narcotics in her fart box and brought them through the gates of the penitentiary to supply other inmates who was extorting you, my nigga. But I don't even really want to talk about you like that. Because what I really want to talk about is the fact that you are 40 in your 40s and you still live with your mother. And you could tell when a nigga never had nothing. When you go to Zip page, right? You go to his page. You go to his shorts. Look at every video that he put up with that new chain. 1, 2, 3. Should we click on some of this? Look. All right, he wants you to see the chain. Nope, take the music off. Yeah, we're going to take the music off. Look. He got the cat playing with the chain. Look, you can tell when a nigga never had nothing. He got his first big check from YouTube. This is back to back, y'all. This is back to back. Every video. It's too many videos for me to go down the line with you showing off the chain, but zip. Your nephew, y'all sitting up there lying, telling your nephew, y'all lying to that little nigga, telling him that his father is in college. Meanwhile, his father's in jail. And his father ain't no different from your mother. Zip, I'm talking to you. Your mother's a crackhead, and your brother's on K2, my nigga. ¿Cómo? Your brother is in jail, when niggas looking to bang him out because he's not paying his debts. You not sending him enough commissary. ¿Cómo? Your brother's on K2, my nigga. Oh, you didn't want niggas to know. Your brother's a shermhead, my nigga. Your brother, Big Zip, who you got, your hero. Your hero. The nigga that really get busy. He in jail ducking niggas. Your brother in jail on K2, and you sit up there talking about my daughter? Your brother going back to jail was a blessing to your nephew. His father was a shit just like your father. You did 20 years in jail, came back home, went to welfare, and applied for food stamps. I put you on. You stabbed me in my back. And the first YouTube check you get, the first big check they gave you after all this work you put in on YouTube, thanks to me, you go get a chain. You ain't even go say, hey, mama, this your house. This your land, your only son done became a man. Nah, them will never be your lyrics. Lady, don't you know what? Dear mama, yeah. You'll never sing that song. You won't even upgrade and change the couch, my nigga. You went and bought a chain. You got 27 days to get out of your mother's house, my nigga. You got 27 days to get out of your mother's house, my nigga. You talking about challenges. You challenge a nigga. Again, I challenge you to turn that camera on and walk through that dirty house. I could see through them laughs and them jokes, my nigga. When I go outside and I look at my car, I get excited. My cars, I get excited. When you go outside to see your friends' cars, you get excited, my nigga. I got Benz on top of Benz on top of Benz. But this ain't even about that. We grown, my nigga. What influence are you having over them young kids when they look at you? You arguing with millionaires when you still live with your mother. How you arguing with a millionaire and you still live with your mother? How you giving somebody advice on anything when you still live with your mother? You use my childhood against me as my weapon. I'm using how you living as an adult against you as a weapon. You talk about what I went through as a kid. And that's your weapon. But see, the thing about it is, Zip, the reason why you niggas hate me and you will never be me, because there's people out there, because of the steps and the stages and the fight that I fought, that look at me like a hero. When these people look at you, my nigga, all they see is the class clown. You the old nigga who graduated out of jail and now you done turned your mama's house into the trap house. So while you sit on live, you holding a big bag of weed and rolling up blunts, letting people know you in the crib so you could sell weed out of your mama's house. Nigga, you talking about my childhood. I'm talking about you as an adult. As an adult. Your father's the ultimate failure. Your mother's the ultimate failure. Your grandmother bringing drugs through the penitentiary. She ain't shit. I don't know who's worse. You for taking it from her and asking her to bring it, or her. Everything around you is dysfunctional. And you think yelling and screaming is going to make people overlook that you a savage? Talking about you a hooligan. No, you ain't a hooligan. You a bum. That should be giving praise to me for passing the torch to you. How that song go? I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. You heard what Fab said. You make me better. I was the you, nigga. I made you better. I brought flowers to your house, my nigga. You brought dysfunction to mine by being disloyal. Then you want to justify the evilness that you practice. You can make fun of my autistic daughter who got put on weight because she had to take medicine, steroids that made her bigger. But the reality of it is, your nephew, you could put a nice pair of sneakers on him and put a nice pair of shorts and shirts on him. But the reality of it is, the footsteps that he has to follow, he has to follow in the footstep of a man who's on K2. Nigga, your brother's a junkie. And you ain't no better. What is it about your life that you hate so much that every time we see you, you getting high? What is it about your life that you hate so bad that every time niggas see you, you gotta get high? What reality are you trying to escape that you can never be sober? Never ever be sober? Never ever. What are you trying to escape? Who did what to you? What made you and your brother so angry? Watching your mother being mistreated while she was smoking crack? Every time you seen certain movies, like The Temptations, nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall, nights like this. That was your mother? Was you having flashbacks? When you watched New Jack City? And you seen Chris Rock break down, it be calling me, man, it be calling Scotty. Did you cry when you seen Chris Rock die in New Jack City? Think about your crackhead mama. Mama. Huh? Who hurt you, my nigga? Hurt people. You mad at me, so you try to hurt my daughter? You putting children involved, my nigga? Babies? Nights like this. What was your nights like, my nigga? Huh? Daddy wasn't there to protect you. Your uncle was in jail. All you had was your grandmother. Just you and your brother. Nights like this. How many nights did the smack man come knocking on your door? Because your mother owed them some money. And head wasn't an option. Nights like this. I wish that raindrops would fall. Nights like this. Nights like this. Nights like this. Huh? You know what's sad? When I gotta tell niggas to fall back off your brother in jail. Because niggas really, really want to get at your brother. And the respect that he used to have, he don't have no more because your brother smoking cake too. Oh, you wasn't going to tell niggas that, huh? You wasn't going to tell niggas that? And your brother owing niggas in jail. And you ain't sending them no commissary like that, my nigga. So now you get in the bag and you selling weed, but you not even setting your brother out. And you know his mind ain't right. I done conquered my demons, baby. So what I went through getting shot in the projects, I done conquered them demons, my nigga. But you got a lot on your plate, but you talking. Remember, Zip, you trying to walk in my footsteps right now. I paved this way for you, my nigga, and passed you the torch. I fed you. I burped you. Nigga, I birthed you. Let's get to that. You can't get around that. Ain't no way around that. There's no you without me. If you was never born and never came into my world, I would still be Hassan Campbell. The nigga that people was watching all over the world. Drop in the comment section where you from. If I never seen you a day in my life, I would still be Hassan Campbell. A nigga that's being watched all over the world. I am a celebrity, a superstar, my nigga. And when you came across to me, talking about, D-Block? Yeah, that was my man's. That's like family. That's your family. So we family. Remember that line you gave me? And you told me the story about your dad, and I felt sorry for you? That's how you came in my life, my nigga. I put blessings in your life. I made you somebody, my nigga. I encouraged you. I spoke life into you. Why you hate me so much? Huh? Because you didn't really want my help. You wanted my spot? That why? That's why you used to sit back with China Mac, gassing them up to come at me and think I didn't know? That's why I came at you first, my nigga, because I seen through you. I got a gift at seeing through sick people, slick people, snake people. My nigga, you got 27 days to get out of your mother's house. Because all that shit that you talking, my nigga, all that shit that you talking, we grown. Grown men don't live with their mother, my nigga. I achieved and accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish out of life. The only thing I got left to accomplish out of life is to see if God will let me through the pearly gates of heaven. And only God could do that. Outside of that, anything and everything that I wanted out of life, I've got. I'm not sitting up here bragging and boasting about my jewelry, my chains, I don't have to do that. I don't have to sit up there and say, oh, my diamonds ain't shining like they should right now. Because I need, when you bang them on the table, like how I'm banging them, all I need to do is go to the jewelry store and sit there for 10 minutes while they shine my shit up. while they shine it up. Now watch the next time you see it when I go shoot down and have my shit shined up. Because I don't take my shit to just any jewelry store to get it shined up. Because jewelers, they'll swap your shit out so fast and give you some fake shit. Nah. But this ain't about no jewelry, my nigga. I don't care about no goddamn jewelry. If I feel like it, I'll rock fake jewelry. Nigga, I'm house shopping. You ain't never been house shopping. You ain't never went in a dealership and walked out with a brand new car in that same year. What are we talking about? You ain't never walked no kids down a graduation aisle, my nigga. You alive right now. You still got the blessings of having your crackhead mother and won't even get her out of the hood. You won't even pass your mama's the keys. Here, mama? What we talking about? I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you. You got 27 days, nigga, to get out of your mother's house. You got 27 days to get out of your mother's house. Shout out to the construction workers out there that's building bridges and tunnels and buildings all around the world. Shout out to the sanitation worker that's getting up, picking up the garbage and keeping the community clean. Shout out to the janitor that's keeping the hospitals clean, the subways clean, the buildings clean, the streets clean. Shout out to those nurses that's delivering those babies in them hospital rooms and pulling bullets out of dudes that's getting shot on these street corners. Shout out to those truck drivers that's ripping up them runways with them 18-wheelers, dropping off our produces that we buy from the furniture store down to the clothing store. Shout out to them, to the productive people that's making the world go around, the builders, the maintainers, the sustenance. Like you, then there's you other niggas that think that we supposed to think that it's something special about you because you did time in jail. You street niggas, you gangbangers, you jailbirds, you niggas, you quote unquote real niggas. You niggas come a dime a dozen. You're not special. If ain't nobody told you, I'm gonna tell you. You niggas in the street, you're not special. It's 1,000 of you niggas out there doing nothing. What good is it being a soldier if all that tough shit y'all talking, it ain't benefiting black people? And I'm going to say it again, man. A lot of y'all dudes got mad because I called y'all out for running around with Adam 22 after he got his whole goddamn city indicted. He got the most feared nigga in America indicted. Every rapper, every artist is scared to death of Big U. And he got him indicted. And all you so-called live wire niggas that threw shade at the internet, who dissed the internet, you niggas see Adam 22, and then y'all turned into groupies like I ain't never seen in my life. I sat back and watched these niggas. You know what they look like? They look like the Africans when they seen Michael Jackson walking through Africa. Them niggas look like they saw Michael Jackson walking through Africa. Remember the time? And check it, right? Let me show you the hypocrisy. They'll sit up there and say, oh, that nigga HASSAN Campbell, he be saying some mook stuff, or he be doing this or he be doing that, because I be defending myself, right? And I ain't got no beef with Adam 22. I just know that gang niggas should never be on this platform. If you live a life of crime, or you in them streets like that, you should never. I'm a podcaster, so I could go on this platform. I'm not a criminal anymore. My criminal days is over. I don't like, and see what y'all niggas coming at me talking about, oh, you always talking tough. I talk tough because y'all give me death threats. I just want you to know that I'm not going to let nobody hurt me. When I went to Bronx River, I wasn't in my right mind. I'm in my right mind. I'm not letting nobody get no scars off on me. Not Wanda, son. It ain't about me being tough. It's just knowing that I'm not going to let you niggas do nothing to me. And I know I'm nastier with that tool than you niggas is. I know I'm nice when I'm behind it. I'm a different man when I got that mask in my hand. It is what it is. Find out the hard way. You niggas is outside running around with a dude that indicted his whole city. But if y'all was in the feds, he would have been fooled and y'all would have been fooled. So when y'all come to the streets, y'all change the rules. And because I sparked so much controversy behind that conversation, now some of them niggas that act like they was cool with me, now they don't like me. Nigga, I ain't scared of none of you niggas. I ain't scared of you niggas. But I think I made that clear the last live that I made. I made too many threats, so I took it down. But I just thought I'd remind y'all, cough up a lung, where I'm from, Bronx River, son, they nothing nice. Been in many places, but I'm Bronx River's own. I ain't scared of none of you niggas. As a matter of fact, I don't even respect you niggas. I did. Until I seen thug niggas become gangbangers, become groupies. And just to set the record straight, let me say this again. It was cringing to my stomach. And it made my stomach hurt. Looking at all you 40-year-old dudes running around. Looking like Red Power Rangers. You niggas look like the Red Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. It was embarrassing to see all you old ass dudes running around with them red bandanas looking stupid. Blue bandanas looking stupid at 40 years old. If ain't nobody else gonna say it, I'll be Aquabat. I'll say it. Y'all look disgusting. And I just gotta sit up there and ask myself a question. What kind of woman lays down with a 40 and 50-year-old gangbanger? Gang, gang, gang. You a 40 and 50-year-old gangbanger? Nasty work. Nasty work. Shit is embarrassing. So, about we just needed a little help. Y'all needed help? What kind of help you niggas need when you coming outside of this it's 2,000 of y'all from Brooklyn to the Bronx running around and you need help? You don't need help. You need to organize. Y'all got the muscle, but you ain't got the brains. Oh, that's right. Y'all was dissing niggas like me that was on the internet until y'all seen all of the rappers are leaving the rap game. Yo, it's crazy how backwards y'all is. There is no more money in the rap game. And y'all niggas are still shooting videos on the... Nigga, the game is over. Jay-Z and 50 Cent and all them niggas, they closed the door in you niggas' faces. They raped the game for all the money that they could take out of the game. There is no more money left. The game has been milked. It's been raped. It's over. There's no more money in the rap game. Don't quit your J. Only thing I can tell y'all, if you into music, keep making your music. Have fun. But the reason why you niggas need help is because ain't nobody listening to your shit. Who's listening to you? You? The only reason why your mans know your music is because y'all riding around like Zip. Y'all in the same cars, like 5 of y'all in one car, going to the weed spot. It's 5 of y'all in one car, riding to the weed spot, and you forcing them to listen to this music. So now that they gotta listen to the music, every time they get in your car, they know how to sing your music word for word. Outside of that, nobody else is listening to you niggas, man. Nobody. Nobody's listening to your music. Nobody, baby, nobody. And who can treat me like you? Nobody. Nobody. Nigga, Zip, if you think you so hot, drop an album right now. You think you the nigga, drop an album. Nobody listening to these niggas. Niggas' music suck. I know I'm supposed to encourage you, right? Give you some words of encouragement. But you know what, though? This don't go for everybody, though, because you got people out there that got dope music. You still making music? Don't put your shit on Spotify and all the rest of the platforms. Upload your music on YouTube. YouTube is paying more than them other platforms. Stop putting your music on them other platforms. And it kills me because some niggas, I play their music, then they go put their music on those platforms. Snoop said that he streamed a billion streams and only got $40,000 for a billion streams. You niggas ain't streaming a billion streams, so why are you putting your music on that platform? Once you put that music, your music on those platforms, you're gonna have to pay me to play it on my platform because I'm gonna lose my monetization. I'm gonna get copyrights. So if you want or unless you make it to where that they don't copyright my page, outside of that, for what? You're doing yourself a disservice. Put your music on YouTube. Upload your catalog on YouTube. Make your videos on YouTube. You build up enough of a following, YouTube is going to pay you. This is what the commercials is about. Y'all hustling backwards. Don't even send me a link to a streaming platform talking about listen to my music. No, I don't support those platforms. I don't have an email to Spotify, none of the rest. I'm not doing that. Y'all supporting the same platforms that destroyed the music industry in the first place. How are you supporting streaming music for free? That's why when niggas be getting hyped up because they on the radio, like dogs, don't nobody listen to Hot 97 and 105.1. I don't turn it. When I get in my car, I never, ever listen to the radio. Now, if somebody send me a link to their podcast on YouTube because they want me to hear something, then I might listen to what they sending me on YouTube. But as far as me just clicking, signing up to tap on them, they the reason why hip-hop is dead. You excited to be on the same platforms that killed hip-hop? It's over. Some of your favorite rappers are not even releasing albums anymore. Some of your favorite rappers are not releasing albums anymore. The game is over. No, ain't nobody trying to listen to no corny ass DJ Envy. I don't even know why his ass ain't in jail. Lock that nigga up. Oh, scamming ass. Allegedly. Reparations. Black people don't deserve reparations. For what? So you could go to the weed man? Niggas don't want nothing. The people that wanted something out of life already went and got it. The people that wanted something out of life already went and got something out of life. The niggas that wanted it, they went and got it. That's why when niggas be going back to the hood, most of the productive people either left the hood already or they ducking and hiding to get away from the shitty people. Most of the productive people don't even want to be seen in the hood. They disgusted. So when you see niggas running back to the hood with the hood pride, and they all proud, I be laughing at niggas when I see them on Facebook talking about Bronx River. Like, how y'all brag about a neighborhood where y'all know y'all let the boogeyman run around? Y'all know what y'all did. That's why a lot of people don't like me when it comes to Bronx River as well. Because when they bring up that place, the first thing they ask is about that man. And why they didn't do nothing about it. Because the first thing they sit up there and say is, oh yeah, we all knew about him. Then why y'all ain't do nothing about him? But the minute I decide to put my reputation on the line to bring awareness to what this man was doing, y'all let these niggas like Zip turn me into the bad guy. See, this is reverse psychology. You took a hero, a nigga that stood for something, that tried to stop a monster. Because the hardest thing in the world is to tell somebody that another man touched you. That's the hardest thing in the world. And playing all them shenanigans, oh, why you ain't turn that nigga TV off? Don't play reverse psychology. I don't have to be a killer if I don't want to be a killer. I can choose to raise my kids and be there for my kids the way your brother's not there for his kid. Your brother's in jail trying to escape. He's smoking K2. Your brother's in jail smoking K2, my nigga. I choose to be out here to be a father to my children. That comes with sacrifices. I know what it's like to be in jail fighting bodies. I've been there and I've done that. How do you say this is the last call for alcohol? Every step that I take, every move you make, every step I take, I'll be watching. Yeah, God is watching as I take my last steps in life towards the grave. And let's just think, we already up there in age. We ain't no young spring chickens no more. Today, tomorrow, tonight can be my last breath, can be your last breath. Tomorrow is not promised. So you got to make the best out of today. What's up with Cardi B? I ain't gonna lie. I seen that little video with Cardi B. What was that? What he, the football player? Cardi got that nigga Offset punching the air. Because if she didn't look good before, she damn sure looked good laying in the arms of that man with that booty, that silhouette. Man, Cardi was looking, ooh, I was like, damn. I didn't even find Cardi attractive until I seen her with dogs. I'm like, oh shit, Cardi looking good today. She must have went and got some more Botox and plastic and whatever they putting up in her. Brooklyn Opinion, your thoughts on Zip flashing money on China? I mean, he got his first check. The nigga is excited. And instead of, it ain't even, first of all, for one, I'm going to say it again. This nigga been living with his mother his whole life. And instead of going to get his own house, even a rental apartment, the nigga's still living with his mother. What, you gotta wait for your mother to go to sleep to have sex? I'm done with Zip. I can't keep going back and forth with that nigga, man. It ain't worth it. I'm just saying though, son. Your brother's on K2, my nigga. Your father got life in jail. Your uncle got life in jail. Your brother just came home from jail and went back for robbery. You did 20 years in jail. came home from jail, broke, didn't know what you was going to do with your life. Seen Hassan Campbell on TV. Reached out to me. I passed you the baton. And the first thing you do when you get a check is go buy a chain. A chain. The first thing you did was go buy a chain. And the sad part about it is like, yo, how you put a chain on and still look dirty? How you put a chain on and still look dirty? You still look like you were still somebody's pocketbook. Running around with a NYCHA hat on you. Nigga, your house look like sanitation. You look like a sanitation worker without sanitation, my nigga. Shout out to the sanitation workers. You look like a sanitation worker without working sanitation, my nigga. You got dirty section numbers all 2025, those high. Don't forget your job. I got dirty section numbers. Nigga, what are you, stupid? Are you dumb? Oh, that's right. Oh, you don't see my YouTube checks. See, what you gotta, let me show you something, right? Let me show you something. He talking about dirty section, right? I'm gonna prove a point real quick. Zip with the drip page real quick. Let me show y'all something, right? This is Zip page. See this? Zip has been on YouTube since 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. He's been on YouTube 5 years. 5 years. In 5 years, he has 4,364,000 views. 4 million views, right? Hassan Campbell. Now, remember, I took down all my videos. I had over 1 billion streams on YouTube. In order to get my monetization back, I had to go and take down my videos. Now, see this? 28 million views. And I just got my monetization back. Fuck is you talking about? 28 million views. What are we talking about? I just got the monetization back for this page. Now, let's go to my creator studio. Since we talking, right? I'm not even going to show you my check. I'm going to go over to the analytics, right? Don't compare me. He only got 4 million views in the life of 5 years of his channel. And you comparing him to me? Now, all right. Let me see. What we do? I'm trying to find content. Let me see. Within the last, I think the last 2 weeks, I got 1.4 million views in the last 2 weeks, and I ain't even been going hard. Zip, this is the last few weeks. Zip been on YouTube for 5 years, and he only got 4 million views. How do you compare him to me? How? You can't. Let's get to that. You can't. Yeah, he got 4 million views overall. I got 1.4 million views in the last couple of days. 2 weeks. He got 4 million views overall his whole career. I just got my monetization back. I deleted all my videos. I have 28 million views. What are we talking about? After deleting my whole catalog, I had over 1 billion streams. You can't compare that nigga to me. Let's get to that. You got a big ego, my nigga. You got to work to catch up to me, my nigga. You got to work. Yeah. So when he tried to play mind games, oh, you getting dirty. First of all, we already know my channel was being shadow banned. You can't compare channel. I'm being shadow banned. Y'all already know that. And he's paying for views. I don't pay for views because then I won't get 20 and 30 and $40,000 checks, my nigga. Tell Zip to show you his check. Put his check next to my check, my nigga. And then y'all sit up there like, yo, are y'all really trying to compare this nigga to me? Do you see how he live? Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Y'all ready for this? Like, come on. What are we doing? Come on, my nigga. He's happy about his chain. My other Benz is in the shop right now, getting a paint job because somebody sideswiped my other Benz. But what are we talking about? I got toys. I got toys. I got toys in the driveway. I ain't even going to my cars right now. I'm gonna just take you out in the yard, my nigga. What are we talking about? Look at the view. Look at the view. Where the fire emojis at? Where's the fire emojis at? Come on, man. What are we talking about? I'm not arguing with Zip no more. He wins. You can't argue with a dirty nigga. This walkway. This walkway. This walkway alone costs more than any amount of money he ever made in his life. This is walkway. Look. I paid for every tree. Every tree, look. Look, look, look. Look at the brickwork. I paid for this. Look at the stonework. Come on, man. I got a hammock in my yard. Stop playing. Look. What we talking about? What we talking about? What we talking about? Look at the details around the pond. You know how much those flowers cost? Look at the details. Stop playing. What are we talking about? Come on, my nigga. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are y'all serious? Come on, my nigga. Look at this. Wait till my shit bloom. Look at this. Yo, my outside living room is better than his whole crib. And my yard is a mess. My yard is a mess right now. Nigga, my statue got an afro. My statue got an afro. What are we talking about? Come on, my bar stools look better than that nigga whole apartment. Look at the purple bar stools. Look at nigga. I got a living room set in my yard, my nigga. Look at the scenery. Are you kidding me? What are we talking about? Come on, my nigga. What are we talking about? we talking about? Who? What are we talking about? Let me go get my drink. Nights like this. I'm really trying to figure out, what are we talking about? Shut up. Shut up. Oh, that's not my dog. That's a neighbor dog. What are we really talking about? Exotic, right? When you see Zip, what do you think about? A dirty house, a dirty couch. If you're asleep on Zip couch, press 1. If not, press 2. If you would take a nap on Zip's couch, press 1. If not, press 2. You gotta be real nasty to lay on that nasty couch. Nasty. You gotta be real nasty to lay on that couch.
I found it. Did the turtles bite?
No, pick it up.
Did it pick up from the shelf?
Yeah, pick it up from the side, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him because I don't know what he picked.
One of my turtles got out of the pond, walking around the side of my house. Turtle stay out the water too long, you're gonna die. I don't know where you think you're going.
Found it.
Come on, man, we different, man. We different. I got turtles running around my yard. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. You want me to put you back towards the water? Before you dry out? The scenery. Look at the scenery. You gonna jump in or what? Get in the pond. It's a whole crew of turtles in there. Come on, man. I ain't got none of my keys in my pocket to my cars. Nigga talking about, man. Nigga showing off his chain. He's showing off his chain, nigga. Brought my bike brand new. Your chain. Huh? Look at that. Look at the landscaping. Look at the landscaping. Look at the landscaping. Look at the landscaping. My flower collection is off the meat rack. Come on, man. I'm not even finished with my patch. I didn't even lay my mulch down yet. Come on, man. I ain't even finished with my patch yet. Joel. Come on, you see it. You see it. You see it. He gonna say, that nigga stunting. He ain't even got the keys to it. They in the house, my nigga. We are not the same. Zip, you and your mother was holding hands and y'all both went to apply for food stamps in your 40s, my nigga. In your 40s, you went to go apply for food stamps, my nigga. Come on, man, nigga, you getting hyped. I get hyped when I see my toys. You get hyped when you see somebody else's toys, my nigga. We not the same. Matter of fact, let me see something. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Nights like this. Nah, but on a more serious note, y'all, we gonna start doing a lot of streaming on Twitch. I also need my Twitch account is Hassan Campbell, Hassan_Campbell. I just created it. I'm trying to learn how to work it because these numbers, with them playing with the numbers and not sending out the notifications and shadow banning, whatever. I'm not going to keep going live and they not giving me at least minimum 5,000 people watching me on my live. I'm not doing it because they're purposely jerking me. Anytime I go live, I should have 10,000 people watching me, 7 the minimum. So if this is the game that they're going to play, I'm not playing this game with YouTube. I'm not. I'll keep on throwing out the pre-recorders and let them water that shit down. Yo, remember your original backyard with the dog cages? It came a long way from 2017, a hell of a long way. I done switched this yard around a few times. Yeah. Like, I show y'all the difference between a grown man and a little boy. You will never see me on the internet holding up a bag full of weed like that's something to be proud of. Absolutely not. Nigga sitting up there getting high off his own supply. Instead, I'm the type of dude that took a shed matter of fact, let me see the TV. I gotta turn the TV off because when I show what's on the TV, then they hit me with copyright, so I don't show the TV no more. But yeah, come on, my nigga. My couch, and my man cave look better than the couch that you got in your mama than your mama house, my nigga. Mama. My couch, even my dog cages is exotic. Metal cages with the tops that lift up. My dogs live better than your cats, my nigga. We are not the same. See, I'm the type of nigga that come from the projects. And if you give me an opportunity to show you what I could do with money, well, this is it. I show you what I could do. Now give me some more money and I'll show you what I do with it. Yeah, that's that visiting floor. That's that jail visiting floor. Nigga home after doing 25 years. See the difference, Zip? My brother T just came home from jail. He in college graduating and trying to make a difference. Your brother came home from jail when he back in jail for robbery. And he in there getting high off of K2. I don't need a joke or to be funny to defeat you. I can kill you with the truth, my nigga. Your brother can possibly die in jail getting high off of K2. And sooner or later, niggas is gonna get tired of him getting K2 from them and he ain't paying for it. And you ain't sitting in that commissary fast enough, my nigga. It is what it is. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you because it's getting corny and it's like I have a lot of stuff to talk about and you just ain't it. You got nerve enough to be sitting up there talking about Fat Joe in Miami and them, nigga. You not even on a level, my nigga. You sitting up there with your first chain. These niggas is running around with millions of dollars on their neck. And you running around with some moistenites. I don't even understand it. Like, why would you go get a chain, my nigga? Your life ain't together. How you went and bought a chain and your life ain't together? Let's get to that.